Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Tyler, and today this is my 7th month dread update. And today I have quite a few things to tell you guys, so I'll get on to that. But first off, I got to my old camera because my new computer is actually working, so I can upload videos and things on this camera. So I thought I'd use it for this dread update. It's a lot brighter, a lot nicer than the webcam. So that brings me to my next thing I'm about to talk to you guys about. That makes sense? I don't know. So, I've been realizing that I have a lot of loose hairs everywhere, and when I was around 4 months or 3 months, what I thought was a good idea was to cut the loose hairs, which isn't that too good of an idea because what I thought was, like, if I cut the loose hairs, they would be shorter to go into the dread, which isn't very good because now when I want to latch hook them into the dread, they don't go because they're too small. Well, they're too short, the hairs. So that's why you guys can tell that there's a lot of loose, curly, not really curly, but they're kind of at that awkward stage of hair. And now I have to let them grow out, and some hairs up front here. But so I learned my lesson. I'm just sharing that with you guys. Don't cut your loose hairs. Buy a good latch hook and get those hairs in if you like nice, clean dreads. So that brings me on to my another thing I was about to talk about. Recently, here, I'll move the camera a little bit. Recently, I was watching Colin's Dread 777, 3 sevens. But back to my story. He was talking about latch hooks and crochet hooks, and I was like, well, I could use a new latch hook and a crochet hook because the Dreadhead HQ latch hook and crochet hook are kind of bad. The Dreadhead crochet hook is good, but it's really sharp, and it really cuts into your fingers if you use it enough. So he recommended buying a clover latch hook, not latch hook, but a crochet hook, and it's a 60 millimeter crochet hook, and it's really nice on the thumb. It's really just amazing crochet hook. So if you guys are looking for a good crochet hook, the Clover 60 millimeter is the way to go. I've been using that. I've been learning the tips and tricks for that. I'll have to make a video maybe if I learn it. But yeah. There, I had to just move that a little bit. And then the latch hook, what he recommended was the doctored dreads, not doctored locks. That's how it goes, like doctor, but it's doctored, like ED after it, and then locks. And he recommended this latch hook. And so I was like, you know what? The Dreadhead HQ latch hook is like pointy and it's really big for my dreads, and I was like, it's not going to get all these loose hairs in what I want. So I had to go out and buy this, and it's a really good latch hook actually. It has a really long neck, which is good, and as you can see right here, it has a nice rounded latch hook to it, like the latch, like the tip of it, and it's really easy to go into the dreads, and unlike the pointed, it actually maneuvers itself around, which creates less damage. And with the pointed Dreadhead HQ, it actually made damage because it was so like pointed, and it just went into the knots. It didn't even like maneuver around. So that's how you got breakage with that latch hook. And I think they actually made a new one, but I haven't had. I didn't get that one. I got this one. And I'm really happy with this. So if you guys are looking for a good latch hook, get the Dreadlocks latch hook. And now I got those two things out of the way, so I'll give you guys a 360 view of my dreads, which I don't do too often, and I notice I should. So I'll let you guys see that. And they're coming around pretty good. I like the look of them. Okay. There we go. And I'll let you guys see the right side. And then back to the front. So that's how they look at 7 months. I can't believe I'm actually at the 7-month mark. I remember when I first got them and went to school, and they were all crazy, and everybody was looking at me funny, but I suppose that's dreads for you. And now they're flat, and they're actually like tightening up and becoming dreadlocks. So it's a totally different change in look to them, and everybody tells me that they look nicer and they're getting longer. Well, most people, there's always those butts out there who say otherwise and stuff, but whatever, that's another video all in itself. So this is my 7th month dread update, and those two tools are really good. So if you guys are looking for a latch hook and a crochet hook, the way to go. I'll show you guys those again right there. And Collins Dread 777, check that guy out, he's really legit, he knows his stuff. So thanks for watching, and check for the 8-month dread update. Thank you, bye.